Bud Light, Doritos, Taco Bell, and Jesus Christ. All of these things may be associated with heaven, depending on your tastes, but a more recent common denominator between all of them is Super Bowl 59, or the commercial breaks at least. The big game, after all, is like the Cannes Film Festival of ads. Ad spots this year reportedly cost about $7 to $8 million for 30 seconds of airtime. A minute of that airtime went to the He Gets Us campaign. The 60-second commercial aired during the first half of the Super Bowl and featured various images of people in times of need. Some alone, others receiving help, such as at a football game. The visuals were accompanied by the unmistakable voice of Johnny Cash, slowly singing his classic cover of Depeche Mode's 1989 song Personal Jesus. Like similar ads before it, it ended with the tagline, "He gets us, all of us." While that may be true, the reverse evidently is not, because there were a lot of people who didn't get any part of the ad or understand who was behind it and what it was doing in the ad lineup of the Super Bowl. Football fans were first exposed to the He Gets Us Super Bowl ads in 2023, when not one but two commercials for the campaign aired during the big game. The same thing happened in 2024 at Super Bowl 58, and a lot of people have always found them a little weird. After the first ads in 2023, Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez posted on X a comment that resonated with many. She wrote, "Something tells me Jesus would not spend millions of dollars on Super Bowl ads to make fascism look benign." It then came to light that the people behind the ad were the Servant Foundation, which also happened to be a huge donor, contributing millions to legal funds in support of anti-LGBTQ legislation. Although the Servant Foundation kept its sponsors private, Hobby Lobby co-founder David Green revealed he was a contributor. Hobby Lobby is known for selling silk flowers, cheap hot glue, and for a Supreme Court case that now allows companies to use religion as a reason to deny coverage for contraception. The He Gets Us campaign has since changed hands and is now run by Come Near, a nonprofit organization that took over in 2024. They're responsible for the 2025 Super Bowl ad, which has received a lukewarm response, and not just from people who wouldn't call themselves believers. One Christian X user wrote, "He Gets Us spends millions on these commercials. How about feed people instead?" In addition to people questioning the sheer amount of cash spent purchasing the ad spots, some argued that any amount of money would have been better spent helping those in need instead of just doing photo shoots about them. They also questioned whether or not Jesus Christ himself would have approved the ad campaign in his name. New York Times bestselling author Allie Beth Stuckey shared on X, "I am for any campaign that brings people to the gospel, but again, He Gets Us misses the mark. There is nothing at all in their ads about who Christ is or why we need him. It's not even remotely implied. If anything, an unbeliever walks away feeling affirmed that Jesus is, at most, his buddy who exists to cheer him on."
It offers the invitation, right? But it forgets what the invitation is for.
Another X user had a more succinct take, writing, "I don't think He Gets Us gets Jesus."